Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, August 28, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Had another crappy day today. Probably only a third or a quarter as crappy as yesterday, so I guess there's something to be said for that. But yeah, it was not a great day. Uh, the Dow, just like yesterday, had a good day. It continues to kind of zigzag around and was less volatile than it was yesterday, but it still ended up posting a positive 162 points. The long-term chart looks really good for the Dow. Um, Not in any trouble here, but this isn't producing any profits for us at all. We ended up closing out our 8 positions or so with negative $4,300 in negative closed out trades. We got into 5 new positions. Only one of those was positive, 4 was negative, and we're carrying negative $5,800 in negative open trade equity over the weekend going into next Monday. So, add them all up, yeah, $10,000 losing day. That sucks. We're just in a sucking period, and um, got to be patient. This is a part of trading. As long as I've been trading automated systems or mechanical systems, I should say, this is the way it always works. You have really good periods, and then you have some pullbacks, and then you have really good periods, you have some pullbacks. It never stays good consistently all the time. It can't. I have. I could give you a lecture on why it's impossible for a mechanical system to trade consistently good all the time, but I'll save it for some other day. Um, you could probably find this in the articles on my website if you wanted to. Anyway, I'll show you 3 of the trades. I'll show you the reason why we just couldn't make money today. We had a horrible trade in here. This is VBIV. That's VBI vaccines. And this thing is almost a penny stock. Uh, 2 days ago, it was trading at $3.20 a share. Now, here's the problem we had with this thing. We bought it yesterday on this huge gap. The problem is the algorithm calculates the amount of shares we're going to buy based on the price of the day before. And usually that's pretty much the same. It wasn't the same with this at all. So this thing is calculating the number of shares we would buy based on $3.20 a share, but we're getting in at about $5 a share. In other words, we're buying, in effect, buying too many shares for the price. So we get into this thing with 16,500 shares of VBI vaccines, and then we no longer get into it. It starts to slip, and it slips all day yesterday, and then it gaps down some this morning. And the difference between where we bought and where we sold is just under $1. So if you got $1,500 shares, yeah, we ended up with a negative $15,500 loss in this almost penny stock. That hurt. And anytime you start out a trading day with a $15,500 loss, hey, it ain't going to be a winning day. It's just this sucked up all our profits for today. We had some good trades today, but you're going to have some really good trades to offset $15,000 plus loss. This was one of those good trades. It was EVRI Holdings Incorporated, and we had bought this yesterday. Right out of the gate, it just kept trucking along there all day long, closed almost at its high. It pops up again this morning. This is a perfect trade. We get out at the high bar of the move, and we took $4,600 in profit out of Everai Holdings Incorporated. So that was just a good trade. I'm not going to show it, but we had another good trade. We trade UVXY, which is a short position on the overall market. It's to protect us in case of a crash, and because I need some real power behind that if we have a crash, I trade 3 of those positions rather than just one. Like, I'm only trading one position for Everai, but I'm trading 3 in UVXY. So we had 3 positions on in UVXY, and we took $7,000 total out of those 3 positions. So, add that all up, we're like $11,000-12,000 just for those 2 positions in these 2 stocks. But that's still not going to offset a $15,000 plus loss in VBI vaccines. So we were just screwed there. So that's how we ended up negative $4,300 in our closed-out trades. And then we had to get into 5 lousy positions, carry them over the weekend with a loss of $5,800 in open trade. So not a good day. Typical Freaky Friday. We'll just have to hope things are going to turn around. I do want to emphasize this. Things will turn around. I've been through this so many times. I don't worry about it the way some of my customers who have never been through this before worry about it. It will turn around, and we'll be making money again pretty soon. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back here on Monday trading, rain or shine.